Hey guys, so this is my first video of styling my hair for you guys. You'll have to excuse me, I've never done this before, so I'm a little nervous. Sorry if my shirt offends anybody, don't worry about it, not about that. So anyways, I showered yesterday. This is what my hair looks like naturally. It's very flat, straight, very fine. I slept on it, so back here it's a little weird, but I'm gonna straighten it. I'm gonna do my everyday style for you guys today. And I've got a mirror right here, so I might be looking at that a little bit, but I just want to show you guys how I style my hair. So, I have the Bedhead Pixie Play, the best straightener there is for a pixie cut. And as you can see, mine's super short. I got shaved sides, shaved in the back. So, this is a must. It's a little 1/2 inch. It's amazing. While that warms up, I am going to use dry shampoo. This is Oribe's Gold Lust. I got it in a box that I got. It's amazing. But I'm going to use that just because my hair gets really oily. Oops. So I have to use it. I don't use it all over. I mainly just in a few parts just to kind of soak up that oil. I don't use much. I always use a comb and just kind of comb it through. And sorry if I make weird faces, and I apologize. I have no makeup on. It's Sunday. I don't care. So next I'm going to use an iron guard. I like cheese iron guard. It just kind of protects your hair from the heat. Again, not a ton, not all over, just kind of in the main areas. When I dry my hair, I like to dry it forward like this, because I do like my forehead covered. I like a little bit of that coverage. Sometimes I will dry it back and have it kind of like that, but for the most part, I like to dry it forwards. It just seems to style a little bit easier for me. So all warmed up, it usually takes a few seconds. What I'm going to do is just start here and go straight up. I don't curve it at all. In some areas I will, like over here on the side. I'll take it and I'll curve it down. I want it to curve, or to curl kind of under, so like on the side here it's not like sticking straight out. So I do curl that under, but for the most part it's straight up. I'll do a little bit of the top like that. And then oops, I separate it and do each layer. Yes, this looks hilarious, but yeah, this is how I do it. On the underneath here, I will curl under a little bit because I don't want it to all stick straight out from my head. So you can see just a little bit of curl under there. I don't do a whole lot because, as you can see, my hair is pretty straight naturally. But I do this just to make sure there's no extra curl. Again, on the second layer, I'll do a little bit of like curling down. As you guys can see, I really need to redo my roots. Holy cow, look at that. But that's okay. I haven't dyed it since before I got the undercut. It's been a long time. It's been probably 4 or 5 months. So do that. Next, now on this layer, I'm going to actually take it up, like straight, because I want it to start getting a little bit more volume, a little bit more just sass, I guess. As you can see, it's starting to kind of stick out. When you do it straight up, it makes it stick out. And I like the sass of it, the volume, just the style of it being out and up. My natural hair makes me insane because it's so flat and so fine. Now, if it was the 90s, early 2000s, flat is in. Now, not so much. So on this top layer, I'm going to do the same thing. Just straight up. And then I'm also going to do the back. And a lot of it pretty straight up. So as you can see, it's still, I'm all done straightening. It's still very flat. Still very just kind of stuck down to my head. For today, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to use Bedhead. It's Bedhead Small Talk. And it's a Thickifier Energizer Styler. I like all Bedhead products. I think they're amazing. They work really well for me. Just a little bit on my hand and all over. It's got a pretty good like medium hold to it. So, yeah, all over. And then what I'll do, just kind of comb it through. Yeah, this is definitely not my style, not my like ending style. But this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's starting to get a little bit more volume, a little bit more pizzazz at the roots, lifting a little bit. The next thing I'm going to use is Style Sexy Hair Play Dirty. It is a dry wax spray, the best stuff you guys can get. It's amazing. And I'll use it, and you can see I'm really only spraying it like on the roots. And then work it through, and I let it dry for a minute. Then take our handy dandy comb and you start teasing. There's not really any rhyme or reason to it. I just tease wherever I think needs some volume, which for me is all over. Now, once the wax has started to dry, I take Big Sexy hairspray, and I also use it on the roots, and that's just to hold it a little bit more. I put it in places that I'm going to be teasing. I'm going to be using the comb on, just so it's, like I said, like it holds it. Yeah, that's still not the style. But that's what I want. I want it to stick straight up because from there I can work it down and make it sit where I want. I'm going to use my mirror real quick to look at the back. I like the back to stick out a lot. I really like it to have a lot of volume back there. Okay, so, sorry, that took a minute. For today, I think that I'm just going to leave it like this. I like the messy bedhead look. I like just kind of wild and crazy and not really in control, but we all know that really this look is completely in control. This is how this look is made, is with total control, but I like it to look out of control and messy. So there's the front. Ooh, whoa. There's that one side. I'm going to set it up and try and do like a little 360 so you guys can see the back is pretty wild and crazy. And then this side, again, just kind of wild and crazy, bedheady. Not really any rhyme or reason to it. That is my everyday look. I don't really do much else. I will do another video for you guys on how to do a mohawk with my hair, but for now, I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and have a good day.